I had everything: wealth, friends, and endless entertainment. Yet my heart felt empty every night, a void that nothing seemed to fill. I abandoned prayer, forgot the Quran, and chased fleeting pleasures. But the emptiness only deepened, a constant reminder of my spiritual bankruptcy. Loneliness followed me everywhere, even in crowded, noisy rooms, a haunting presence that I'd grown accustomed to over time, but couldn't shake off completely now. Then one fateful night, a sudden message shook me to my core. A close friend had passed away suddenly, leaving me questioning my own mortality deeply now. The thought of death, once distant, now loomed large, forcing me to confront the reality I'd been avoiding. I wasn't ready to meet my maker. Panic set in as I realized the grave was real, and so was death, and I was woefully unprepared for the long, dark journey ahead, with no clear path. In that moment, something within me stirred, a spark that ignited a desire to reconnect with my faith, to rediscover the path I'd abandoned. I made wudu after years of neglect, feeling the cool water wash away not just my physical impurities, but also my deep spiritual numbness slowly. As I stood for prayer, my legs trembled, not just from the physical act, but from the weight of my return, the deep significance of my recommitment. Tears fell as I placed my forehead on the cold ground, a gesture of humility, of surrender, of a heart finally breaking free from its dark prison slowly. "Ya Allah, forgive me," I whispered. "I've been away for so long." A plea born of regret, of longing, of a deep-seated desire to reconnect. That single sujood was a turning point, a moment of raw emotion, of unbridled sincerity, a bridge between my past and present. It marked the beginning of my return, a journey of rediscovery, of healing slowly, of growth, of transformation through trials and inner struggles deeply. Step by step, I started praying on time, the rhythm of the salah bringing order to my chaotic daily life, a sense of calm to my turbulent soul. Slowly, I began reading the Quran daily, one page at a time, the words of Allah seeping into my heart, nourishing my spirit, guiding me on my path. I smiled at my parents, a simple act that brought joy to their faces and to mine, a moment of connection, of love, of healing slowly together. I gave in charity, feeling the warmth of kindness, the profound value of generosity, the joy of giving, of sharing my countless blessings freely with others always. With each passing day, my heart began to feel alive, to beat with a newfound purpose, to stir with a renewed sense of faith, of hope, of love. The Prophet's words, "Whoever comes to Allah walking, Allah comes to him running," echoed within me, a promise, a guarantee, a beacon of hope. I realized that my story wasn't unique, that many had walked this path before me, that I wasn't alone in my struggles, in my doubts, in my fears. It could be my story, it could be yours, a tale of loss, of struggle, of redemption, of return, of transformation, of renewal. No matter how far we've strayed, the path back to Allah is always open, a door ajar, a welcome mat outstretched, a loving hand extended graciously always. The journey's not easy, but it's worth it. Every step, every stumble, every triumph, every tear, every silent prayer, every heartfelt sigh deeply. With every step forward, the weight of our past begins to lift. The chains that bound us begin to break, the shackles that held us back begin to fall away. We begin to see the world through new eyes, to feel the world with a new heart, to experience the world with a renewed sense of wonder, of awe, of gratitude. The world doesn't change, but we do. Our perspective shifts subtly, our priorities realign slowly, our values reorient gradually, and our hearts recharge deeply. We start to live, truly live, to breathe, to feel, to love, to connect, to share, to give, to receive, to grow, to evolve. Take one step today, no matter how small or insignificant, for it's in these small steps that we build momentum, find courage, and discover strength. For in taking that step, we open to the possibility of change, to the promise of transformation, to the hope of redemption, to the joy of return. This is your path to Jannah, a journey of 1,000 steps, beginning with one, a journey of a lifetime starting with a single step, a journey home.